Episode 339, Redesign Your Job Before AI Does.
The primitive forms of artificial intelligence we already have proved very useful.
AI is a golden opportunity.
How do we ensure that this technology is regulated?
The long arc of technological history is now in an extraordinary new phase.
The AI 6 podcast with Joanne Sweeney.
The message from Ryan Roslansky, CEO of LinkedIn is, if you're not actively redesigning your job right now, AI will redesign it for you. And of course, it won't ask for your permission. Hello and welcome back to AI 6. I'm Joanne Sweeney and I'm on a mission to upskill 500,000 people in AI 6 minutes at a time. Everyone is worried, even if we don't admit it, about how AI is reshaping our work, our workflows, our working relationships as we know it. Trust me, I've been redesigning my own job for the past 3 years, and I encourage everyone that I speak to do the same. But let's jump in to what the CEO of LinkedIn is saying. He's actually launching a book at the end of this month, and in the lead up to it, he is, of course, doing lots of book promotion and interviews. In fact, I've signed up to a webinar that he's hosting that LinkedIn sent me an invite for. So, of course, it caught my attention. So, Roslansky was speaking at Davos in February and then again at a Harvard Business Review Executive Live event earlier this month. And in both conversations, he had the same message. Stop focusing on where you want to be in 5 years and start focusing on what you want to learn in the next few months. LinkedIn, of course, has a lot of data. With over 1 billion members, it is the definitive labour market platform. And so when a CEO is saying that skills are changing at a dramatic rate, we've got to listen. The data is drawn from hiring data, job postings, and career transitions that are happening right now. LinkedIn's 2025 Work Change Report says that 70% of the skills used in most jobs will change by 2030, driven by AI. And we know that pace has already started. You'll see it in your own role. Roles are also flattening. The generalist is becoming more valuable. The specialist who cannot adapt is becoming more vulnerable. And the big question, is AI killing jobs? Well, let's look at the LinkedIn data in more detail. Roslansky says that LinkedIn has seen almost 1.3 million brand new net jobs created for AI-specific roles. Positions like data annotators, prompt engineers, and machine learning specialists that simply did not exist 5 years ago. Add to that over 600,000 new data center jobs, and the picture becomes clear. AI right now is a net positive addition to the job market. So these jobs aren't being replaced. These are new jobs being created. But of course, we do know that jobs are being augmented, potentially displaced because of artificial intelligence. And Roslansky also comments on hiring freezes. He says that the slowdown in hiring across most markets right now has far more to do with macro conditions, interest rates, and economic uncertainty than with AI itself. Harvard Business Review framed the challenge for leaders in the same way. Leaders must now decide whether to optimize the present or reinvent the future. So do you deploy AI to make your current operation 10% more efficient? Or do you redesign your entire business model around what AI makes possible? And let me tell you, as an AI educator, practitioner, and builder, and as a small business owner, I am reimagining the future of my work. That's what I'm doing. I'm not just using AI to optimize for efficiency. I am reimagining how I work and the value that I offer. More on what I'm building later, but I've actually gone at it in that approach. And most organizations are stuck in the optimization trap, using AI to do the same things but faster. But the real competitive advantage lies in reinvention. rethinking roles, rethinking workflows, rethinking your value proposition entirely. It means asking not just how AI can help your team do their current jobs, but what jobs your team should be doing that only humans can do. And let's go back to Roslansky. He identifies 5 human skills that AI cannot replicate and that will define career success over the next decade. He calls them the 5 C's: curiosity, courage, creativity, compassion, and communication. So all your years of experience, the intuitiveness that you have for your role, for your industry, the nuances that you pick up when you walk into a boardroom, the context that you have, that you instinctively understand when something is thrown at you, that AI doesn't, that's what matters. So take some time to rethink, reimagine, and redesign your role. If you're a business owner, your business, if you're a leader in government and public sector, rethink the capability, possibilities that AI is gifting you. That's it for today's show. If you're ready to turn these insights into skills, here's how I can help. Get your copy of my book, AI Playbook, on Amazon. It's the perfect companion to the show. For weekly AI strategy, subscribe to my newsletter, Human in the Loop, on LinkedIn. Or if you want to take the next big step, you can take our CPD accredited professional diploma in AI. Maybe you need something more tailored for your organisation. You can book a call in my calendar at digitaltraining.ie. Or if you work in government or public sector, go over to publicsectormarketingpros.com. If you found this episode useful, please share it with a pro that you know. And I'd love to read your comments on Spotify. And if you can, take a second to like, rate, or subscribe wherever you listen. It really helps the show. This is AI6. I'll talk to you on the next episode.